Hello Aries, welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. Aries, wow. I'm starting off with your sign because we are moving into culminating energies, moving into the full moon in Aries in just a few days at the end of this week that I am reading this. And if you want the exact date, let's see, it would be September 29th. Full moon in Aries. Lots of fire. We're working with a lot of fire and as well as a lot of Libra energy. So a lot of passion, a lot of fire, a lot of Mars energy, and also moving towards balance. Balance in relationships, balance in relationship to self. This is self-mastery, Aries. You know what? The magic is in you, and don't you forget it. Let's get into your reading. I'm certainly in rare form today. I hope that you are doing well. This is a message for sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Aries. Keep in mind, these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Try not to build a story. If it's not resonating for you, most likely the message is not for you. So check with your other placements, your moon sign, your rising sign, or any of the other zodiac that stand out to you. If you want to get a better overall understanding of yourself and the journey, check them all out if you have time. It's really cold here where I'm at today, and dark and rainy and just not my cup of tea weather-wise, but we're making the most of it. All right, Aries, let's get into your message for you. What do we have for Aries for this week? Message for Aries, please. We have reflection. So most likely you are definitely reflecting back, reflecting on yourself, reflecting on a lot of more in-depth things than you might have in the past. Really taking a deep dive inward and reflecting back on your past experiences, your past reactions, your past patterns of behaviors from reactions. As we elevate, as we wake up in consciousness, we begin to realize that everything is working to wake us up in consciousness. Everything is working for us, not against us. You are reflecting, Aries, on something really important. Let's keep going. There we go. There's that Libra energy, justice. Reflecting maybe back where things weren't fair, things didn't seem fair or just, or maybe you didn't react or respond in a fair or just manner. Maybe you had judged a situation or a person prematurely, or that had been done onto you. Usually when we have those experiences, we also, it's something that we've given. Balance, more Libra energy, beautiful. Bottom of the deck, we have, overall, we have happiness for you, Aries. I almost called you Libra. All right. Reflection, justice, balance, and happiness. We're going to get a little deeper into this. Okay, we're going to bring back the Psychic Tarot. Been a hot minute since I've used these cards. Let's start with reflection for Aries, please. What is Aries reflecting on? Or maybe someone is acting as a mirror, a reflection of you, towards you. We'll see. Could be a little bit of both. Why is reflection out here for Aries, please? Thank you. Reflecting on your choices. says choose wisely, Aries. This could actually be reflecting on your choices of discernment, your choices of, yeah, who you believe, what you believed, the directions that you headed in the past, and what was really the guiding force of each and every choice and decision that you've made in the past. And mostly the ones that seem unfair or unjust and need balance. Most likely this has to do with relationships. We'll dive deeper into that. We have discontent and boredom, along with prosperity begins. Below justice. So what you might be reflecting on here are these opportunities that have been presented to you in the past, because reflection would be on the past. Opportunities to work with someone else with the same vision, the same seed had been planted. This is still a little vague, but you find that those that you have worked together or have collaborated with or come together with in the past, they don't really seem to spark that fire, that flame within you. You find yourself very discontented and bored in these connections. I mean, if we're going to be honest, who hasn't had those experiences? I certainly have. And it's a hard pill to swallow when you're like, after some time has passed and you're like, I'm in a committed relationship, but it's actually just, I'm not feeling anything from it. I'm not getting any passion. I'm not feeling any connection. Then you have to finally make the decision as to what is it that you're going to do. Are you going to stay in a stagnant relationship that is going nowhere? Even when you try to like rekindle or talk about it. We have the sacral chakra with patience and planning. So definitely something that you have been working towards creating for yourself to bring that balance to you. Definitely has to do with maybe forming relationships, healthy relationships, or at least one main healthy relationship that actually, and again, I keep feeling this fire for you, Aries, that and it doesn't have to be, a sexual partner. This could just be like the people in your life are superficial. They're not getting you, and there's no depth. There's nothing. It's just talk about the weather, talk about the news, talk about there's no depth. You can't get anywhere else than what it is giving you. Sacral chakra, patience and planning with balance. Sacral chakra is linked to our sexuality, but it's also it's our sacred sexual energy. It is also our creativity, the energy that we generate and create from, our passion. There's been a lot of patience. There's been a lot of probably daydreams, dreaming of what actually would, a connection that would actually be of great benefit to you and balance, where the two work beautifully, harmoniously in an energetic balance. Overall, we've got emotional withdrawal below happiness, risk-taking below that. What I'm getting from this, Aries, is that you kind of withdrew yourself now from connecting with others and really kind of taking the time to reflect on yourself, reflect on, you know, why do I find myself in these types of connections with others that just don't seem to go anywhere but like right on the surface, superficial. It's just, for me, that's not my cup of tea either. I mean, I can have a superficial conversation for about 30 seconds and that's about it. No, but it seems as though you've had some challenges or obstacles really connecting. You might have somebody in particular in mind, or just an idea as to, like, you know, when we meet people or we're influenced by others that are just like, yeah, that person is really, you know, mystical and mysterious, and I'd like to, you know, we all have our muse that we find, and it seems like that's where you would feel happiest, but it also may have felt like it was a risk or something, or just not somewhere you would feel comfortable. Yet you're actually tapping into more depths of yourself and finding that the reason why you find that attractive is because you do possess that within yourself. We're learning to master ourselves. We're really learning to understand and know ourselves fully. All right, let's keep going for Aries. Eight of Wands. Movement. Communication. Energy is moving fast. And this could be you or somebody else, but there's a forward movement after some period of reflection. I need to say something. I should have said something. I should not have said something. Or do something. I need to do something. It's this fire. It's this energy that I'm feeling. This full moon is really, it's like, you know, it probably started as just a little pilot light inside, and then somebody lit it up, and now it's growing and growing, and it's becoming more of a raging fire within you. And the wands are the energy to take action of some sort, whether it's to say something or do something. I'm getting communicate. Communicate. Four of Pentacles. Communicate instead of just sitting on it and not saying anything, being stubborn. No wonder you're discontent and bored. You're discontent and bored with yourself because you're too afraid to get up. And I'm speaking to some very specific Aries here. Aries energy here. This is collective, so take it as it resonates. But very stubborn energy. It's time to bring justice to a situation of some sort for yourself, so that you're not wallowing around like, that energy is going to build and build and build and grow and grow and grow, stronger and stronger and stronger again, until you're like, all right, I gotta do something about this. It's driving me crazy. I have to make a change. King of Swords. And the Empress overall. So, bringing balance into yourself, your life, your energy field. It really is to know thyself, know yourself, and be very conscious and present to everything that life brings your way, everything that triggers you, every reaction, every reactionary moment within. And to really have the willpower to not just react, but to stay present and understand what it is that life is trying to show you through those actions and reaction, that alchemical process there. I think you're finally getting some clarity, Aries, is what I'm trying to say. After going through some deep reflection here, this is King of Swords is like, I see now. I understand. I understand that I'm not living up to my true potential as far as my passion goes, as far as what really lights me up. And I've been trying to be patient. I've been trying to plan around life so that I could get there someday. But that's not how life actually works. That's the safety zone that just never, it's a repetitive cycle that just continues to recycle the same experience over and over and over again, expecting a different result. So keep that in mind. The Empress energy overall is telling me that you definitely are ready to birth something new for yourself. The Empress is pregnant, and definitely taking this fire, taking this drive, bringing some justice to this energy that just wasn't going to budge. You're really, really sitting on something for a long time within yourself. This is probably a protective mechanism, an ego part of yourself that was holding on. Look, what we have, the Magician below that, below the Empress. So you definitely are understanding things in much more depth, and yeah, things are becoming a lot more clear to you as to where to go, what to do, what to say, what not to say, what was done in the past. What was done in the past was done in the past. You can't take it back, right? But if you want to bring justice to a situation and balance into your life, if you want to be happy, then you know what to do, Aries. We're going to get one last message for you from the Native Spirit Oracle to wrap this up for you. Please don't forget to click the like button if you are liking the video. I appreciate all of you who do take the time to do that. It really does help with the algorithms in YouTube, and it helps with the channel's growth. It helps get the messages out to other people who may need to hear this message. So I appreciate that. Thank you. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And feel free to comment. I love to read all of your comments. All right, Aries. Final message for Aries, please. Thank you. Spirit Keeper of the West. Of course, it's the one that I skipped over. There we go. Card meaning: transformation, letting go of the old, initiation, illumination, harvest. Gather your inner resources. If it doesn't feel right, don't go ahead. Trust your heart. Chaos brings positive change. Almost all change comes out of turmoil. Don't be concerned if there's confusion in your life. It will all work out. Your native spirit wants you to know, in the medicine wheel, the west is the direction that symbolizes the fiery setting sun, autumn, the waning moon, and the time of harvest, and the tumultuous years of teenagers in the human cycle. Out of chaos arise illumination and transformation. In order for the new to ignite in your life, it's necessary to let go of the old. Sweep away debris. The Spirit Keeper of the West reminds us to slow down our rapid growth and harvest what we have attained. In the autumn, leaves are burnt to make for new growth. Release the dross in your life to make way for new growth. That pretty much sums it up here, Aries, from what I'm getting here in these cards. There's definitely something new that's about to birth. Really important to let go, let go, let go. Let go of the old, let go of the past. Listen to that fire, that charge that's within you. You already have the clarity. Move towards your happiness. It is waiting for you. So that is your message for this week, Aries. I hope that you find it helpful for you. And I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.